It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Jaguars and the Cards. And it's all up next.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale. And a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Alongside my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and this is a matchup, Brock, and we may see many, many times in the future this league. A couple of rookie starters leading their offenses at quarterback.
And that really does make it a measuring stick game for both of them, Kate. Rookie quarterbacks in the draft, they're always linked to each other from the moment they're tabbed the starters in their first season. And then when you get to look across and you get to play one, you know that both of them want to be the one who leads their guys to a win, because that's a victory that will be talked about both for the rest of their rookie season and beyond.
The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He's got the hook up to Ingram. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They're throwing it. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
To throw it on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, he's not happy about it. and he will be focused on rectifying those things here.
Throwing from the gun here. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Man in motion here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He'll throw it. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fade.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Cardinals start off well to tie things 7-7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Gets this one to Watson. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now off play action. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. They'll try and throw it here. He'll get this to ETN. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning one of the tight ends. From the 31. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this third down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Able to get it to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First and 10 from the 41. Looking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He'll throw it yet again. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals break the tie here in the first. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Offense to the line for second down. Back to throw now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got Watson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll throw on first. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 47. Davis there to grab it. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. This is ahead for about 5. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 25-yard line.
Here's a throw. He's got him. That's McBride. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
This reeled in by Benson. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. Throwing from the gun here. Watson with the catch. They're working a couple of yards past the line. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 28. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
The Jaguars into punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Benson once more. He's contained at the line for no gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete. It's Ingram. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Here's 2nd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down. Counter give to Etienne. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Motioning Watson left. On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Dropping back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 48. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Setting up a throw. Finding Davis. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Still sticking with the passing game. Gets this one to Watson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They send a man in motion. He'll throw it yet again. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game.
Jaguars 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Gets this one to Harrison. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
And he's brought down up across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. They go right back to Etienne. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. And it's the Jaguars facing 2nd and 5. They send a tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Back to throw. And that's completed right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Searches from... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Trying again following the sack. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So before third down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. He has the first over the middle.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back now, pressure on its way. On target to his man Higgins. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here. Up and good from Joseph. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump. He's got it inside the 25. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We start with a battle in the NFC. Carolina making the long journey to the state of Washington to take on Seattle. And it's the Seahawks who have the lead as those two teams approach halftime. Kenneth Walker with a couple of touchdowns there. From there, we head down the West Coast to Santa Clara to check on the Niners at home at Levi's Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting L.A. Rams. Brock Purdy has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And that one's at halftime with the visiting Lions out on top. Jahmyr Gibbs, a touchdown run in that first half. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Arizona has the football first to start the third, and here comes its offense. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Benson on 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Now looking to throw. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. play now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he gets him around 6 there. Hauled down by Andrew Winger. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. It's Benson on the give. Off to the races, middle of the field. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here. This might be a free play for him. That one falls incomplete, though we do have a flag that we've got to check out first.
Offside, defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try. He's throwing for it. He has it. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense. But he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails.
21.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Pretty obvious, this defense. Man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Putting the tight end in motion. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll get this to ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Jacksonville in punt formation. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. The home teams, Trey Benson back out on offense. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Got Williams, and it's complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 2nd and 15. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
That's complete to Wilson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. The Jaguars, down running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They're going play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. Throwing now from the gun. Watson with the catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. And the Jaguars 1st down.
Throwing it again here. Davis there to grab it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. From the 18 on 2nd down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Jags offense hasn't left since the touchdown. They're going for 2 here.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll throw it. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The two-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now.
26.
Well, that right there, a very important two-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. The Cardinals and this running back headed back out for a new series. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. They'll throw on first. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. He just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Benson on the counter. He's got a gain of 6 there. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 37. It's taken in by Williams. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to tuck it and run. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Working inside the red zone. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Up and good from Joseph. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that made. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down.
Automatic first down.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals take a third-quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Jaguars and Christian Kirk headed back onto the field. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Airing it out to start this drive. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finding Davis. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked?
Offense.
All twitched up, they were ready to get it on 3rd and inches, but now a much different situation awaiting them after that false start. Third down from the gun. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They're throwing it. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
The Cardinals out for the punt. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be their football. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Able to find Strange here. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Offside. Defense.
And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Looking for Christian Watson that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Cardinals offense making its way out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And it's going to be 2nd down. The give now to Benson. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Tight end going in motion here. To the air, 3rd and long. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline, and now their offense gets a chance in a 1-score game.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. ETN again. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. He's got Watson. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything, and this defense just proved he couldn't.
The Jaguars in the punt formation. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone for a touchback. Out head the Cardinals now on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Makes the connection to James Conner. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Gets this one to Harrison. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Throw complete to Williams. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knock so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable 4th down if you don't get the 1st.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Just 1 yard on the run. That brings up 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals up by 4. It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Davis there to grab it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Sending the tight end in motion left. Here he is to throw. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down. Setting up to pass. That pass caught by Strange. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Completed to Davis. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Throwing it again here. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. So it'll be 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Watson with the catch. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. One final shot here. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win.